Another interesting tool in clo3D is decal. You can import your assign your logo decal in the PDF, AI, Illustrator, PNG, JPEG on your texture. Its tool is here. These two tools. It is a main tool. It's called 2D graphic. It's 2D graphic in a 3D pattern. You can do it in a 3D pattern and 2D pattern. It's here. It's not different. When you click it, you can insert any graphic image file here. As you can see, we have a lots of format that you can insert. You can insert AI, PSD, and JPEG, PNG. For example, I insert a logo and open. Click and open. And you can click on 2D or click on 3D. It's not different. For example, I click in 2D because I want to insert it here. When you click, as you can see, the 2D graphic will appear here that its size is exactly here. You can change the position, but you position it by click and drag. You can make it 5 and hit OK. And as you can see, you have to wait to insert. And simply our logo insert here. And automatically edit tool of this decal will be appear here. This is a main tool that you can import it and it's automatically edit. If you want to edit it, you have to go to the edit tool here. As I said before, in clo3D, this icon if appear here, that's arrow, this cursor mouse, it means this tool is in editing mode. And you can simply click and drag your decal or logo or any part of the design that you want. Or you can click and drag it in 2D. If you go into the 2D, we have more option here. You can here click and drag to resize it. You can resize it in a different axis, not proportional. And if you're going most over this border, you can rotate it. It's interesting. If you go into the select a pattern, you cannot select it anymore. You have to go to the edit transform graphic and then you can click it. And here you can define its properties. It's very easy. You can change the angle, you can change the offset, offset from the texture here, offset from the pattern, for example 1. As you can see, it's go offset from the main pattern. Here you can change the angle that you can, as you said before, rotate it to the measurement. This is for placing the, don't confusing yourself with the measurement. You can click and drag and position it from outline. As you can see, these numbers, they are exactly here. And if you have a seam line, you can turn it on and it's going over the seam line. If we have a seam line here, if you have a seam line, it does not show correctly, you can turn it on. And here you can face it front and the both side of the pattern on the back. For better seeing this, I have to click and drag another pattern here, a 3D. And I want to insert that logo again in here. 5 centimeter and hit OK. And as you can see, we have our logo here. But as you can see, it is just in the front. If you select it, you can go with just in the back. It's shown in this back. Or if you want, you can show it in the both back and, as you can see, the front. If you want, you can tile it. So with this tool, you can simply create a pattern on your classes. Here you can select in x-axis that you want. And here you can change the length, total height. Here you can, this is an just define you. Here you can pattern it to the y-axis or pattern into exactly direction. Make it pattern. Interesting. So another interesting tool that you can use, as you can see, we go automatically in this tab that called graphic. This is our fabric. This is another tab that our graphic, our logo, our PNG, or any graphic that you insert on the pattern will be appear here. An interesting part is that if you select it, its properties going here. But if, as you can see, turn light, it means blue, it means active. If you select it here, we can go to exactly properties of that. It's act like exactly a fabric. We have exactly, you can refer to the previous lesson, we have exactly fabric properties here. Interesting part here, you can change the type. For example, you can change the type of this logo to the metal. As you can see, it's shiny and nice. Okay, you can change it as a metal. You can assign a normal map, and you can assign any transform or anything that you want here. So like it acts its behavior like exactly pattern here. And yeah, this is a transform and displacement map. You can assign it as a displacement map, or I explained it before. Okay, and that's it. You can insert your any logo here and simulate. Oops, that's all. This pattern folder. As you can see, it's stick on a text your pattern. Interesting. Okay, this is how to insert decal or 2D graphic, called 2D graphic in this software. Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.